Mm. Mm. Go ahead. You could go ahead and apologize to us. You can. Now would be the perfect time for you to tell us we were right. Take your time. I'll wait. Take your time. I'll wait. Now would be a good time for you to tell us we were right, because you told us that we was tripping, we was making stuff up, we was being extra, when we been saying Napheesa Collier, Breanna Stewart running and being the partners in Unrivaled while being on the board is a conflict of interest. And now we finally have actual WNBA players saying what we've been saying all along. All along. It takes Sophie Cunningham to come out and say, yeah, that's a real conflict of interest. What? What? We got to break this down. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video as always. So, we have been calling out Napheesa Collier and Breanna Stewart, saying that Unrivaled is a conflict of interest. And if you want to have your own league, cool, go do your thing. But you guys should not be on the board representing the WNBA MBPA in CBA negotiations. I think it's a clear as day conflict of interest. It's a real conflict of interest. We just had Nneka Ogwumike sign with Project B, a league that is looking to overtake the WNBA. She signs with Project B and gets equity in Project B while in the midst of negotiations with the WNBA for a new CBA deal. And she's the president of the Players Association. This is all crazy. Let's take a look at what Sophie Cunningham had to say, because she slipped and let the cat out the bag. This is wild. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
What it is, it's like 3v3. And so I'm pretty sure 3v3, but they also play 1v1. But there's a lot of this is good. This is kind of some tea. So both of these girls, great fucking players, right? Like,
yeah,
phenomenal. Can't say enough good things about them on the court. But they're also a part of our exec board. And so that could be a little conflict of interest.
Yeah. We've been saying it. We have been saying it. Now we finally have a WNBA player with the balls to be honest. It is a conflict of interest. It took fans saying it. It took bloggers. It took all of us running around and saying it. It months and months and months. People tried to act like we was tripping. That's not a conflict of interest. They are good we don't care about that. It's a conflict of interest. Sophie Cunningham just said it herself. Let's run that back and we're going to listen to it all the way through.
Phenomenal. Of
40 games.
3. And so I'm pretty sure 3v3, but they also play 1v1. But there's a lot of this is good. This is kind of some tea. So both of these girls, great fucking players, right? Like,
yeah,
phenomenal. Can't say enough good things about them on the court. But they're also a part of our exec board. And so that could be a little conflict of interest because W and Unrivaled.
Definitely a conflict of interest. No question about it. No question. Look at the look on her face. She knows it's BS. She knows it's a conflict of interest. She knows this stuff, bro.
Well, I guess because this is 3v3, and how over the course of how long, I'm curious. Oh, fuck me, 9 weeks? Oh, okay. Then I was going to say if it feels like just a little one-off maybe, and then the WNBA can get behind it, support it for a little bit. 9 weeks is a long time.
That's why there's some conflict of interest a little bit.
I'm telling you, bro. I feel vindicated, y'all. I feel vindicated. You should too. You should feel vindicated as well. Man, Sophie, I keep saying I love your podcast, girl.
So that's interesting. But I will say, I think it's cool that they're paying these players because now they're allowed to stay stateside. And
yeah.
I think that the first year, I think it went actually pretty smoothly, and a lot of people really did enjoy it. And so now a lot of new people are back. A lot of the same old people are back. And so it's going to be, I think people liked it for the most part.
Damn. Okay. Brandon, you're a little.
Oh my God.
So there you have it. Sophie Cunningham confirming and letting it be known, hey, yeah, Breanna, Stewart, and Napheesa Collier, y'all cool people, but definitely a conflict of interest. And they're on the board. She said it out of her own mouth. We've been waiting on someone to finally be honest about it, and say what it is. And that is a conflict of interest. Make no mistake about it. Let's take a look at this here. Did I pull this up right? Okay, yeah, let's take a look at this here. Where it says Unrivaled rosters for 2026 featuring Paige Beckers, Napheesa Collier. The league announced the rosters for its 8 teams on Wednesday, heading into its second season. Some stars were protected prior to the draft, a rule that allowed Rose to retain Grand Copper. Unrivaled co-founders Napheesa Collier and Breanna Stewart stuck with their 2025 clubs as well. Co-founders while on the board of the WNBA is crazy. Here it says Unrivaled added 2 new teams, Breeze BC and Hive BC, and the former could be one of the most fun to follow. So yeah, Cameron Brink will be back in it. You got Dominique Malonga in it. It says Napheesa Collier might also be feeling the effects of the ankle injury that knocked her out midway through the 2025 WNBA playoffs. 2026 Unrivaled season is scheduled to tip off January 5th in Miami. The campaign will take a brief pit stop to Philadelphia for a pair of games, the first outside of the home base in South Florida. Fans can once again follow the action on TNT and True TV or stream games through HBO Max. So Unrivaled is set, locked in, ready to go. But the main thing here is that we finally get someone to admit that Unrivaled is just flat out a conflict of interest with Napheesa Collier and Breanna Stewart. We finally have a player speaking out and letting it be known, which we knew all along. We knew all along that this was a flat out conflict of interest, and now we finally have someone saying it. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.